All right, hello, it's Lewis again, reporting out. About about halfway done through my project, I suppose. I mean, I've gathered quite a bit of information on Dubois. I mean, the thing is, a lot of the stuff that I've found on him, it's a little more obscure. It's not. I mean, if you try to find, the what Dubois is best known for, you might not find a lot of this stuff that I've put on my timeline. Um, but yeah, I've definitely found a lot of stuff that pertains to me. I mean, I'd like to. I mean, I'm actively, I guess processing a lot of this stuff that I'm going through. So I basically what I want to say is that it won't be till the end of the timeline when I'm finally done with this that I'll be able to say, okay, this is what I finally took away from it. But yeah, I mean, to this point, I mean, um, there's just a lot more to Du Bois's career than just just African American racial issues in the United States. Basically, it's I mean, for example, the lynching. I mean, of course, the lynching of Jesse Washington. I'm referring to. Yes, it wasn't an American event. It did happen in America, and it definitely started something. It unfortunately, I mean, it had to happen that way, but it did. It started a bigger effort towards ending lynching, and just in general, I mean, in the very early 20th century, they're still really. I mean, it was still pretty bad. America hadn't really come that long away from post Civil War. The whole Ku Klux Klan era, that type of stuff. Um, but yes, I mean, for the sake of this video, what I've learned so far is, I mean, it's not really the works that Du Bois, the literary works that Du Bois, that I'm analyzing in this timeline, um, they don't just apply to just the racial issues in America. I mean, and I could go on all day. It's been some time, because I'm not just working on this timeline, because of the whole synthesis aspect of this project. Um, you know, when I have access to the computer when I'm not at work and stuff, um, that's just the phase where I'm, just gathering information. I'm just going at it, just as much as just branching off as much as I can, just going on to just the little details, because I don't know, I'm just, but but still, it's just a lot of this stuff. It's just so, I like to put myself in their in Du Bois's shoes, or not just his, but just the stuff that happens, like with race riots, stuff like that happens in America. I like to say, all right, what would I have done had I been in this position? And well, to this point, I can say, well, I don't. I know that I don't know that much, and I mean, it's obviously, I mean, from the Souls of Black Folk, it's probably the most well known work of Du Bois. It's exactly that. Can't say. Um, it's just really hard. I mean, I personally, I've never I've never been black. Well, obviously, but there's a lot of stuff about this that I'll probably die not knowing, and it's kind of, it's a little frustrating, but I mean, that's the nature of this, right? But yeah, that's sort of where I'm at in this project. I mean, not without getting into specifics, because I mean, a lot of the raw information that I want to put on the timeline, because I mean, I mean, it's just, if I decided to just write down every single thing that I've been running into, I mean, it takes a while to actually find the dates for a lot of stuff. Um, that on its own, and it's just it's sometimes it feels like a little bit of a goose chase, when I'm online looking stuff up for this, because you find one thing, and the what you find there leads to, you know two questions, and then each of those questions leads to five, and yeah, I've been pretty entertained basically with this project, especially lately. But yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. Stay tuned, I guess. All right, thanks.